In a little seaside cottage, tucked just beyond the dunes where the waves whispered to the shore, there lived a bathrobe named Rory. Rory was soft, fluffy, and slightly faded from years of sunshine and soap. He was stitched from thick cotton, sky blue in color, with a sash that had frayed a little at the ends. He hung on the back of a bathroom door, swaying gently whenever someone passed by. He wasn't flashy, like a tuxedo. He wasn't adventurous, like a raincoat. He didn't go to parties or out into the world. But Rory knew his purpose. He was there for the in-between moments, the quiet ones, the vulnerable ones. Each morning, Maya, the woman who lived in the cottage, would wrap herself in Rory after her shower. Still damp from the water, hair messy, face bare. This was when she was most real. No makeup, no smile for the world, just herself. And Rory adored her in those moments. He didn't mind that she sometimes cried softly into his shoulder or stared blankly into the mirror, wondering if she was enough. He just held her, warm, silent, and safe, because Rory knew something others didn't. Being real is brave. One rainy Tuesday, Maya came home from work with puffy eyes and slumped shoulders. She kicked off her shoes, let her bag fall to the floor, and went straight to the bathroom. She didn't need a hot bath or tea. She needed Rory. She pulled him off the hook, wrapped herself tightly, and sank onto the bed. That day, she hadn't gotten the promotion, the one she had stayed up late preparing for. She had smiled through the day, nodded politely, but now she let the disappointment out. And Rory, as always, just listened. He didn't try to fix anything. He didn't offer advice. He just let her be. Later that evening, as Maya stared at the rain sliding down her window, she whispered, "Maybe I don't need to prove anything today. Maybe it's okay to just rest." And Rory, if he could have smiled, would have, because that was his quiet mission all along. He wasn't there to make her stronger. He was there to remind her she already was, even on the days she felt tired, or sad, or unsure, especially on those days. Rory had hugged Maya through heartbreaks, through laughter, through late-night journaling and early morning doubts. He had soaked up her tears and caught her giggles. He knew her truest self, not the one the world saw, but the one who whispered dreams into the quiet. Years passed. The cottage changed. The walls were repainted. New towels were hung. But Rory stayed. A little more faded, a little more threadbare, but never less loved. And one day, Maya folded Rory neatly and passed him down to her daughter, Lena, who had just started high school and was learning how tricky it was to feel enough. Rory was ready, because kindness doesn't need a spotlight. It doesn't shout. It simply stays soft and steady, like a bathrobe waiting on the back of a door.